Hello, hello, hello. I'm just preparing for the reading. Let's see if I can see the cards here. Can you see the cards? Yeah, I just need to shuffle them a bit. Yeah. Okay. So this is the the reading for the Divine Masculine for today. Let's see if I can get a better view. I'm I'm hidden. Let me see. I need to go further away. I'm hidden on a parking lot, or not hidden, but I'm on a parking lot and doing my reading because the weather is really, really nice. So these are the beginnings of the cards. It was just a card to see what was going on. So what is going on with the Divine Masculine at the moment? I heard in meditation, all aboard, let's go. And this is the first card, moving away from a situation that no longer serves you. Maybe, it stirs up too much emotions, and it's time for yourself. Time to upload, time to take another journey to another space. So, feel the freedom again. Feel the air and the wind in your hair, and moving forward, out of the emotions, out of the scenery. Maybe you're stuck and you were stuck and things were holding you back. And in love for yourself, you need to move on. Move on from an environment where, maybe toxic, where you don't feel comfortable, and going towards the light, going towards the sun. And sometimes you need to leave situations behind and move on. And that's exactly what the Divine Masculine does. No interaction anymore, no communication. You probably don't want to see any people that are malicious or toxic for your environment, that keep on repeating the same the same behavior, and that is not a no-go for you. So you take the road and you say, okay, if this is the way you want it, go and stick with it. And I'm going my own way. I have no expectations, of anyone. So I'm moving with that flow. I'm filling up my cups, and I'm not letting myself get drowned by your toxic behavior. So you're moving away, you're moving yourself away from people or situations. It's not always people. It could be third parties. Third parties, that is not always a third or another woman. It can be work, people, environments, and situations that are holding you back to move on where you need to go. Give yourself the space where you need to go. The energies surrounding you are not the energies you're resonating with. And that's what you need to do for yourself. Remove yourself and move on. And looking forward to the light, and see yourself being free as a bird. thinking about your queen. His queen is on his mind. She loves nature. She loves to be in nature, in her surroundings, and doing the things that she is doing. And maybe she is in your heart space. You love her knowledge. You love her sensitivity. You love her laughter. So that is what is surrounding you, or where you're heading towards. Maybe you're heading towards the divine feminine and saying, okay, let's hop on and go for a journey and have some time and space together, because I'm done with this stuckness. Yeah, it could also be that there were some things that were holding you back. Maybe there was some communication that didn't go well, and shine your light on it. Shine your light on that energy, because this is the second card that says, move away from maybe your queen, move away from a toxic environment, move away from people that are not in your vibration. Know that the goddess is and the ancestors are guarding you and guiding you to a new place. And this new place, it's almost like the masquerade ball. You're moving away from. It's that people presenting themselves different than that they are, and not in their authenticity. And when they're not in their authenticity, then it's better to let go. Move away from the things, move away from the stabbings, move away from the things that are holding you back. And you're doing it quietly, remove your way quietly away from it. It could also be that you let it go, finally let it go. Don't fight it, you don't need to fight. Harsh words is only saying more about you than about the other person. And there are so many things that are, maybe you want to go to that love, maybe you want to go to that soft and nurturing energy, instead of the constantly battle that you create. It's also your own creation. And let it all go. I see the cat here on the boat, just luring at this beautiful owl, and say hatchikide, lekkere hapjes. Yeah. Move away again has to do the women with communication. That has a connection with the older realm, that has connection with deceased loved ones, because the robin means for me connection with the other realms, with the ancestors, that someone who is beloved, who is a beloved from you, looks for contacting you, looks for a contact with you. Maybe you receive messages from an ancestor or someone that you love dearly, that gives you information, what to do next, what is the next move you need to make. It's the energy of freedom, the energy of movement. This is so weird. as it was totally quiet for I think an hour, and now I start my reading and all these cars are coming in. So I feel a little bit of a disruption here. Um, but we're just moving on. Yeah, so someone from the other realms will contact you and give you the answers that you need, um, and start all over again, because I have a feeling sometimes you don't see what is playing out in front of you, and sometimes you feel it, and sometimes you don't. And now it's time, because the veils are so thin, that you remove everything in your surroundings and in your mind, so that you can receive those answers, that you can receive the energies that needs to be received. And then there is this beautiful, beautiful energy of new beginnings, of passion, of but also of protection. Divine Masculine is protected by the animal kingdom, by the dragon energy that is moving forward in his through his veins. Most of the time, it is letting go and don't want to be disturbed in the environment or in the new beginnings. You know, it's the fire energy that says, okay, we need to let go. You know, when there is a new beginning, a tower is in front of it, and you know, crumble everything down, and then we're moving forward. And these new beginnings, you start to see through the eyes of the totem animals, or connecting with the totem animals, to do the things that you need to do, but also being in the forest, being in nature. There is a lot of mental energy, I hear, fire energy, that is saying, okay, it's almost like a brain fry, you know, about thinking about, how can I do this, how must I do that, how can I create new things for myself. Well, it's now the time of saying, okay, let it all go, you know, let it all go, and I surrender in that energy. And get yourself back in balance. Get yourself back in balance, and nurture yourself with with nature. You know, make a long walk, make a journey. It's the Christ consciousness. It's holding the key, and the environment, holding the cups that are empty, needs to be filled. Creating with the air, the fire, the water, and earth, and holding everything in balance. So above, so below, so within, so without. If you feel, you know, the anger from somebody else coming towards you, you know, walk away. That's what I feel. Walk away, and don't mind. Maybe the dog wants to go back, you know, the loyalty wants to go back, because there is something that needs to be taken care of. And but that's your loyalty. You know, the fool says, okay, I'm walking away, and I'm following my own path, you know, towards the light, towards balance, towards where I need to be, and where I feel perfectly fine. So it's we're going deep this week, and you know the Queens of Cups has the answers. She is connected with the oceans. She is connected with the energies, and she is connected with the sea goddess. So her abundance, her love, her loyalty, her creation uh, can't be tested, because she stays with herself. So if you feel that you need to test your divine feminine, you know, she just empty the cup and say, okay, here, I give back to you what you want to give to me. You know, you receive back what you what you give. It's the energy of ebb and flow, um, sowing and harvesting. And so is her cup. Her cup is always full. She can, you know, fill up her cup when it's needed, and she can fill up everybody else's cup when it's needed. And when she is, if there is a depletion, you know, she redraws herself back into the ocean and will hide herself behind the coral and go and sit on her throne and wearing her crown and say, okay, I need time for me, I need time to rest, and I'm withdrawing myself. So this energy, this nurturing and loving energy of the Queen of Cups is where the divine masculine wants to head towards. You know, there is no ulterior motive anymore. And the Knight of Fire is coming in. He is looking at you for a long time. He is looking for the divine feminine for a long time. And it could be that you're being stalked on social media, or somebody's driving by, trying to check on you. So it's time to come out in the open. The Dragon King or the Dragon Knight, with all his passion, is coming in. Passion for his Queen of Cups. Celebrating celebrating the cups. And it has to do with, you know, seeing the independence, seeing the abundance, but also very connected to home, very connected to, and I also hear it's time to celebrate together, to have a party. Could be that you have a party with people around you, you know, joy. I hear joy. You need joy. You need people to connect with. Maybe you were too long on your own, and now it's time to connect with people, celebrate, have fun, and doing the things that you need to do for yourself. You know, socialize, and going to a place where you need to go. contemplate. Maybe you get something reached to you, and it's really comes towards to you. You know, there's the mirror here of the swans in the glass. They mirror each other. At the moment, there's nothing to offer. There's nothing to offer than your love. You know, you don't need to fill up somebody else's cup, only if it's your own. If your own cup is filled with love, with what you want to receive, is also what you need to be to give to someone else. So maybe you retreat yourself in the sun, sitting under a tree, and enjoying the environment. Maybe that's where you want to be. So all the knowledge and everything, and looking forward to what was, but what is, you know. Maybe reflecting back on the good times, and reflecting back on everything what you could have done different. And if that's a question, then it's also action to be taken. Action to be taken of what you want from it. What do you want to be? Where do you want to be next year when life starts again? And set it out in the now. So this is a card of a lot of completion, but also reflection, taking all the knowledge in, looking at the emotions, and also relaxing. So after coming together, celebration, you know, looking for people to connect with, also time to retreat and to reflect again. So how beautiful is that? Well, this was it for Divine Masculine this week. And I hope you have an amazing time. And I see you next time with the Divine Feminine reading. Bye-bye.